Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. So today I'm basically going to be talking you through all the legal requirements needed to start a business and run a business actually in Kenya. So make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you like similar content. Also comment down below what else do you want me to talk about, uh, matters of money, cryptocurrency, business, real estate. Make sure to comment down below and let me know. So without further ado, the first steps if you're thinking of starting a business then is to familiarize with the legal frameworks that are put in place uh, for running a business in any country, really, not only in Kenya. So for example, let's take Nairobi. If you want to run a business in Nairobi, you go to the Nairobi City Council website, or you can even go to their offices. Then now you'll be able to learn all the documents required and the process of securing them. It's also important that you visit the KRA website. You know the way the way KRA usually on our necks during the tax return deadlines. So you should go to their website, and it will instruct you on how to go about taxes, how taxes are charged. You know, so if you're registering a company, for example, you really need to. I'll advise you to consult a lawyer to for details, about the documentation and tax requirements. So I'm going to also break down the basic legal requirements. You don't need to be a lawyer or a advocate or any law expert to know how to launch a business. So first is to register your company with KRA. Nowadays they usually do it online with a e-citizen account. If you have applied for a passport or a good conduct, I'm sure you are aware of the e-citizen portal. So a business can either be registered as a company or just by registering the business name. So to register a company, it will cost you around 20,000 Kenyan shillings. That's around $200. It's advisable to have this process done by a legal expert, you know. But if you have the know-hows and the techniques and the knowledge on just how to register your company in KRA, you can might as well go ahead and do it. But I'll advise you to look for an advocate. Also, uh, it will take up to around 2 weeks to finalize the registration process. Yeah, 2 weeks. It's quite slow, you know. There's no hurry in Africa, that's what they say. So you will then get a certificate of incorporation. When you get the certificate of incorporation, you'll now come to a conclusion that the registration has taken place successfully. Also, the to register a business name, for example, you'll basically need to visit Huduma Center. You first go to Huduma Center and then you perform what is called a name search, so that business name of yours is not uh, similar with another person's business. It will bring about issues of copyright. I know you're familiar with all this stuff. So you go for a name search and make sure it's unique. Now you'll have to provide at least uh, 3 names for your business. The charge of each name is 100 bob. So the name search lasts for 3 days. When the check is done now, you can pick up the name of your choice, the final name that they have come up with, the unique one. And the registration will take 5 days and cost 1,000 bob. It's a lot of money. So if you start calculating, for example, registering a company, 20,000, the names, a minimum of 3 names are 300 bob, and also the registration, which is 1,000 bob. It will have taken you days and days. You know, now the name search can also be done through online, through the e-citizen portal. Uh, for foreigners now, it's advisable that you have a Kenyan representative or partners to make your approval a little bit easier. Okay, the next thing you're going to do after all the name search and the registration with the KRAs, the next thing you're going to do is to get a business permit or license. You just can't. It's quite obvious you cannot just start a business without any sort of permits or licenses. A business should also get authorization from the city council. Now, the cost of a permit, it can vary, but it really depends on the size of your business. So premises and the industry you're venturing into, they all matter the cost of the permit. So what you need to do is to consult a local city council official or officer on the cost of the permit of the business you really desire to start. Now you'll get a receipt and a certificate of the permit. You only need so after getting all the permits from the city council, the next thing you need to do is to get a fire safety certificate. This one is really important because all businesses should have fire safety certification. Generally, businesses should have a fire extinguisher and meet all the appropriate safety standards, especially for public use. So, a fire safety officer will instruct you on what safety requirements are suited for your business. And when you meet these requirements, you'll be given a fire safety certificate. Lastly, do you have any questions about uh, this video? You can also comment down below or write to me on email. The link is in the descriptions.